Alright, everybody, let's get this started. So, welcome to 7 Days, and basically, this is a plan just to recap on how Alpha 20 is and discuss what the Fun Pimps are working on for Alpha 21. They just did their first live stream for Alpha 21 yesterday, or last night. I did not watch it actually, but I've been watching some of the other YouTubers and people to get an idea of what to expect. So, big thing, water. Won't be able to have a whole bunch of empty jars and glasses, go fill them up and go cook them at the and the fire. What is it? I got to make one of those campfires. It's going to be a 3x3 water filtration thing that you will have to get a water filter from traders or finding and loot. You will not be able to craft the filters, and that's basically going to be your water source. Also, you're not going to be able to drink a bunch of stuff and get the jars back. Once you use it, you lose it. That's it. And from here, basically, we're just going to see how far we can get and discuss what's coming up. And when Alpha 21 starts, we'll switch over to that and find out what kind of mess the Fun Pimps have started for us. The other big thing for Alpha 21 is the perks for your skills. Sex Rex is going away. They're going to distribute the stats for Sex Rex across the other perks, and so that you can go into and become a brawler, become more proficient in knives, blades, blunt objects. So we'll see how that. I'm actually looking forward to it. So, because there's at least 4. Is it 4? Let me get my count right again. Sex Rex, it's by 1 point. Got to get to level 3, that's another point. Got to get to level 5, there's another point. Got to get to level 7, and there's at least 4 points here, but you have to get to level 7 in the strength build. If you want to play more as a sniper in perception or agility or intelligence, they're kind of opening it up because Sex Rex was the thing that everyone needed. Mining, melee weapons, so on and so forth. So, get these crafted up. Now, this game series is going to be slightly modded. I'm not going to say completely modded, but it's going to have some quality of life things and things that I like, and you're going to notice, and I'll try and remember and point them out as I'm going through here and play on the playthrough. And my son does play with me also. So eventually, when he's not at school, that is a priority. When he's not at school and we have time, I'll bring him in and we'll record a few sessions here and there. I gotta place the frame shapes. And I will blame my son for getting me. I don't have the wood. I will blame my son for getting me started in making these videos and starting on YouTube. He's got his own channel, which I have subscribed to, and you're more than free to go on the channel, go check out Phenomenon Gaming and see what he's up to. He's starting. He's doing good, doing well. He's going to be playing a lot more on PlayStation, some PC. No guarantee on where I'm going with this, but it's going to be primarily PC. Okay, let's get this campfire built. Let's place that. Alright, let's see. First trader. Oh, thank goodness it's not a country mile away. There's some random world generations that it spawns, your spawn is so far away from the first trader. We'll see if anything changes as the game development progresses, but yeah, these first starting parts of this is just, it's just a little tedious at times. Iron gut. Iron gut will keep me from losing my food and water as fast. I think I need to go into Pummel Peat first, because I do like a if you can't notice by my loadout already on the bottom, I'd like to have a basic blunt or melee. That's the word I was looking for. It was melee. Then some kind of ranged weapon, and then eventually, when we get there, it'll be a weapon for the oh dear God moments. Hey, how's it going? Alright. Okay, first zombie down. First trader. This is part of the compo pack POIs. I wanted to include the compo pack because I've been playing this since Alpha 16. Initially on console, and I've been through so many. I have not gone through all the vanilla POIs, but it is, I want to be able to record the series and kind of entertain you in the jump scares that happen, things that are going to make me possibly say a few not so good words. I am going to try and keep this channel and this series as family friendly as possible. No guarantee on it, but that is the goal. Let's go in here. Let's talk to this trader. Hey, Trader Joel.
What can I get you today?
I have no idea. I don't have anything to spend anyway, so let's complete this quest and go do a mission. Tier 1 fetch. I like the fetch and clears because look, the compass tells you where the zombies are or how many are in there, but let's just do the fetch. House Old Ranch. Okay, let's see where that is. What I'm also thinking about doing in this series is basically introducing some mods. Maybe some stuff in line with what the Fun Pimps are wanting to do for Alpha 21, but well, why not showcase some of the hard work that these people have been doing? All these different groups making different mods, different quality of life, vehicles, weapons, and I might be renaming some of these zombies too, because there's some funny ones, but like Edgar here. Yeah, Edgar, if you've been following out the 7 days since early alphas, the original model for Edgar there, he looked like Edgar from Men in Black. He did, walking around in an Edgar suit. If you haven't watched it, go ahead. It's worth the watch. I mean, Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, good movie. All right. See, and this is what this compo pack. There's so many different POIs. If I can identify one as a vanilla, I'll mention it. Here's Owen. You can thank Kappa for that one. I was watching him play the other day, and he called him Owen, and I went, I get the reference. There it is. All right, let's get this. Let's get this quest started. Okay. Let's see if we can get close to her. Oh, hey, Arlen. And there it is. Quest is done. We can go back to the trader, but what I like to do is go ahead and finish out the whole POI, especially early game. Finish out the POI, get a high spot, claim it as your own. That way you have a safe place. If you're not familiar with 7 days, it's... You gonna break? There you go. The traders, they're only open from dawn to dusk, so in a 12-hour format, that's from 4 a.m. No, I correct myself. It's from 6:05 a.m. to what is it? 9 p.m. I don't know. We'll refresh my memory and stuff as we go. But they're only open basically during the day. At night they close, and if you're inside the trader's compound when they close, they kick you out. No ifs, ands, or buts. It doesn't matter if you're in there 5 minutes prior. I need to finish my shopping. They don't care. Oh, I forgot about. Okay, there's Timmy. Squatting or crouching. Crouching will put you into a sneak mode, which you can get bonus damage. As you can see, bonus damage 3.5. And as long as you have a decent weapon for the level that you're at and how you're going through the game, more times than not, you will get a one-shot kill. But the fun pimps and the people that build these POIs, they are a little smart. Well, smarter than me, because they know how to do all this stuff. As far as the zombie names, Arlene, you can blame Jawoodle on that one. That crazy Australian. He really is he's just a mouth of Australia. He really is. Funny. That man cracks me up at times. I love his energy. If I can get to that point, that'd be great, but I still got to get used to just talking to myself and onto a blank screen and try and focus on playing the game. Multitasking. I'm not very good at chewing bubblegum and walking, so we'll see how many blank spots there are, boring spots of me recording these. The random trash and everything for searching and looting, like birds' nests, some of the trash or rotting trash or stuff like that. Instead of it staying like it did just then. Okay, I need you to sit down. Okay, Flower. I don't know. It's just the whole 70s hippie dress vibe there. Flower. She scared me quite a few times, especially Feral. But when you search getting back on topic here. When you search some of this random rotting trash or stuff like this, what I've noticed in the dev stream is that they are changing it so that when you search it, instead of it staying here just like it is, it's going to completely go away. You search it, you get out of it, it's done. There's some of the other loot, like the chem stations or... Alright, Arlene, go away. And here we are, the loot room. And, okay, small ammo pile. Good example. I look into it, I search it, I go out of it, it's going to disappear. That's what they're changing for some of the lootable items in world. But what's not going to change is going to be the main loot room stuff, like these boxes. They will not disappear. Okay, this place is now ours, and if you hold down R with your sleeping bag, you'll get this little menu. You pick the shape, which is actually basically just picking the color of your sleeping bag. And we're going to go with my color blue. That comes in handy when you're doing a multiplayer game. Just like when I bring in someone to play with me, it'll be a... Oh, didn't even notice it while we were looting. Baton parts. Oh, I'm going to sell those. And put this down. It's fine. What was I talking about? See? Walking and chewing bubblegum. Can't do it. We'll see. But like when I bring in my son to play with me, and he has his sleeping bag and my sleeping bag, and there are respective colors that we've chosen, and that way when I'm playing by myself, I'm not disturbing his respawn point. And if I'm doing some things on here, or as I'm breezing through just kind of hitting buttons and you're not sure how I'm doing it, modify, we're going to save that for my son. And by all means, in the comments, let me know. Hey, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? I'll let you know. There ain't no secrets here. Okay, let's lock those in. These are by default. If you're not sure with your inventory, this will sort your stuff inside of your container. This will move items in from the inventory that you're in into the box that you're, or stores that you're looking into, and this will move everything from your inventory into the storage container. This option, it hasn't been turned on by default since Alpha 20, so I've basically installed a mod. You can go into the HTML files and turn this on. It is in the game files, but it was just a little easier to download the mod, and that way you can lock your slots, 1, 2 respective from the top left. And as we play through, you'll see my loadout and what I like to keep locked in here. The one thing that I do not like is that when you lock your slots, oh, there's no quick way out. When you lock your slots, when you shut down your game, you exit out and it saves. When you come back into your game, it may show a number there, but it's not saved. So it's gotten me many a times where I've gone to start up a playthrough and start playing. As soon as I get in there and I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, not even thinking about it, and even though it's showing a number there, those slots are not locked until you move it at least one number and then back to the slot that you want locked up to. So just something to keep in mind. I do not know if that is something with the game files, if it's something that's by default how the fun pimps want it, but it's just a little quirk that I've noticed. I need ladders. Just don't want them. Now with ladders, I don't know if it's going to change, but with ladders, zombies can climb a ladder if it is one block off the ground. If it is 2 blocks, they cannot climb it. But the player can come up, jump, and then get onto the ladder. That's why I broke the other 2 on the inside, as you saw me do earlier. Alright, now we got an easy way in and out to our little safe place. We got our bedroll. We got a little bit of storage. Pipe weapons. If you can't tell, it takes a little bit to reload. These things, they're good for early game. They introduced them in Alpha 20, and they're a good starter weapon.
Hello, here is your reward.
Alright, Joel.
I owe you one.
Muzzle brake mod or art of mining? Art of mining. Art of mining is slow you down. Craft basic resource like ore. That's a stack thing. I think I'll take the mod. I can put that on the pipe rifle. It's taking their job before he closes. Because we're walking around everywhere, I'm going to take as close missions as I can.
No matter what,
I'm working on it.
Grateful for everything you've done.
I like Joel. Joel's always been nice. There's another one, Trader Wrecked. That man has a mouth on him. Don't be surprised if you see through this playthrough that I have him muted. I forgot that one. If I have him muted, it's because I'm trying not to... My commitment to everyone watching this is that I'm trying to keep this as watchable by a majority of the audience. I'm trying to keep some language in check. Oh, there's Diamond. Diamond's the lady of the night in this game. Oh. You know what? I'm just going to let you two fight this out. I'm not going to watch for too long because it is going to get nighttime. Oh, doggy knocked you down. Little hoodie man. So when you crouch, as we're... Oh, the wolf won. Good job. Good job, puppy. When you crouch down, not only do you get sneak damage, if you noticed earlier, I need the bones out of you. We'll just finish you off. When you crouch, you get a little icon in the bottom left-hand corner. That HUD, the status HUD in the bottom left-hand corner that I have right now, that is part of another mod. All the mods will be listed in the description with the links to the website of where I got them. And credits to who created or uploaded it to that site. But that little yellow icon with the eye in it, that's where you can see your visibility. What actions you do. Basically, how visible are you to zombies? What actions you do? Is it going to attract them? Is it going to... are you actually completely hidden so that they can't come find you? Come nighttime, that comes in handy real big. I don't need broken glass right now. I forgot to sell those things. Why didn't you guys remind me? Oh, I just woke up everyone inside. That was stupid. Alright. Let's get out of here. Early game survival. No, you don't want to be going picking fights. And I mean, I'm brave, but I'm not that brave. This will not be a permadeath series either. This is going to be a run-on so that we can go through, see what's the differences are between Alpha 20 and Alpha 21. That way, when you come back to the channel, you'll be able to look up Wayward, the Wayward series, and I'm going towards the mission that I don't want to do right now. But doors. We'll talk about doors right now. Doors have changed for Alpha 21. Basically, what they're going to do in Alpha 21, this right here, right now, if there was a zombie on the other side of this, I would not be able to hit him, shoot him. I can yell at him, but this counts as a whole door right now. Alpha 21, if it's broken like this, you will be able to attack them through the door. It will be a barrier that you can shoot through, basically. So that is one change that I'm looking forward to, because there's been many times that I've been sitting here or in a POI trying to whittle down the opposing forces. And that it's just a good improvement, because I've wasted so much ammunition trying to hit the zombies and dogs and everything that's been trying to come through the door, and I forget. And a lot of people forget. It's just one of those little quirks, and they finally updated the some things that it'll be it's going to be a good addition. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so this will be a first trial run, just basically getting this whole series started, getting the channel started, getting things rolling, because Alpha 21 is projected for May, but those of us that have been playing 7 Days to Die for a long time, the deadlines are not always met. So we'll just leave it at that. All right, well, look forward to the comments and anything else that y'all have. I'm going to sit up here and cower in the corner in the fetal position and wait for daytime, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye, y'all.